Right now it's 5:19 a.m. Okay, in the morning. Me and Andy are on the way to the airport right now. Alright guys, we made it to the airport.
On the plane soon.
Hopping on the plane soon.
It's about to be.
Everyone's lining up.
The turbulence about to hit crazy this time.
Bro, this is a 30-minute flight. So this is gonna be an amazing flight.
Yeah. No, I think it's like at least an hour though. Is it 30 minutes?
I thought it was 30 minutes. I don't know, actually. But yeah, we're on the poverty seats, so we have to wait a little bit before we get on. I hope we.
Oh, we're zone 9.
We are zone 9. We're gonna do a price breakdown at the end of this trip. Bro is lying to his boss right now. He's on call. He's lying, telling his boss he's sick. Unbelievable work, Andy. Unbelievable work. We made it to Vancouver. This airport's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Low-key, this is better than Calgary's.
Yeah.
And high-key. Really have an aquarium.
Yo, they have a whole aquarium here. That's actually so sick. There's enough money here to pay for our whole trip. I'm not even joking. Definitely would rate this. I haven't been to that many airports in my life, but this is definitely a better airport than Calgary.
It's like 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. Yo, once we get rich, we're gonna have like the lounge access passes. So then we can like...
Where's the lounge here? Is it upstairs?
I have no clue. I'm too broke to know where that is.
Yo, bro, duty free can buy like tobacco. How much money?
Yeah, I have.
Well, it's like a life-changing experience. I can't lie.
Alright guys, now we're going to Cancun. We're on the plane. Andy's munching down. He's hungry. Made it to Cancun Airport. This is what the airport looks like when you get in. Andy's ready. Andy, that was a fun trip. We finally made it. What time is it? Alright. No, we're not. Let's go. Alright guys, so we got to Cancun Airport. We're now waiting for our car. That should be coming down here. So on the way here, there's a bunch of like people who will try to scam you. Do not get caught. Do not approach them. So that's supposed to take us.
Yeah.
We're in the whip that's supposed to take us to the hotel. It's pretty sick. It's kind of foggy here. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's like humidity.
Yeah.
It's like super humid and it's hot as well.
Yeah. So, yo, the car's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty cold though.
The AC is really nice.
Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, so this is what the hotel will be looking like. So as you can see, this is the kitchen right here, alright? This is the kitchen. It has cups and glasses and a dishwasher. Why? I don't know. But in case we did need to cook, we also have a stove here. And then, you know, this is where we're gonna be having
Pots and pans?
actually I don't know. Does it? It does come with pots and pans.
No, we're
alright?
we're just gonna cook.
No, we are not absolutely not cooking. Okay. And then these are the chairs. In terms of chairs, they're a little bit dirty, to tell you the truth. They're a little bit dirty. But it's okay. It's okay. So now we proceed to the rest of the room. So as you can see, we have the couch, we have the beds. We have two beds here because me and Andy will not be cuddling tonight, unfortunately. What's it called? And then here we have the TV, and yo, the TV is so sick. The TV is huge. This is so much. This is so much better than like the TV that I have at my house, and we can probably finish the F1 movie on this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they probably have like some paid stuff here.
Bro, look, you are not leaving this hotel.
By the way, guys, cost, this was included within the $640 per person. This is insane deal, insane value. $640 per person, 4 days, including the flights, guys, including the flights. All right, guys, and this is the ocean view right here. Ocean view. You guys can see the whole ocean from here. Not really, actually. This is low-key the worst ocean view I've seen. No, I'm joking, but it's pretty sick. And I also really like the place. We took a shuttle to get here, so that was pretty fun. All right, so now it's time for lunchtime. So we'll go order some food, or we'll go somewhere to go get some food. Okay. All right, guys. So right now we're having dinner with Andy and me, and we're having dinner right now at this place called Fred's. We've never tried it before, but the prices are kind of high, but it's okay. Andy, do you have any words to say?
Gotta spend the money somehow, you know. You've been like saving for too long, so you gotta cook. Yeah, view is very romantic, very nice. Sunset right here. Oh, and they got the lights out too. That's so sick. Yeah, it's actually pretty sick. Alright.
All right, guys.
Bro thinks about Catherine more than me at this point.
All right, that's staying in the clip. Okay, so we just went to this place called Oxo. No, we had dinner, right? Yeah. And then after that, we walked around for like 20 minutes. It was humid as fuck.
Yeah.
Then we got tomorrow's breakfast from this place called Oxo. Mm-hmm. So this is what it's looking like. We got yogurt, and then we got this drink here. I don't know. I don't even know what this drink is. I think it's like going to be like Crush, and we got 7-Up. We got this big jug of water because apparently you're not supposed to drink the water here. So, and we also got a SIM card. We also got a SIM card for. We also got a SIM card, so then we can like get Ubers and stuff like that. So that was pretty good. Our hotel's looking sick. But yeah, we have to wake up tomorrow at like 6 a.m. to get on our tour. So right now we're just gonna go up to. Now it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. We're gonna be going. No, it's like 5-ish actually. But we woke up at like 4. We're gonna be going to the C-Note tour today, and it looks pretty sick. So we are pretty excited. To see what it's gonna look like. But the only bad part about this tour is that it starts at 6:20 a.m. in the morning. Breakfast, since you know our hotel breakfast is not gonna be open in the morning, we're having some yogurt and some of the granola bar things. He forgot his toothbrush, so he went down to the hotel lobby to get it. Right now, we had a good night of sleep though. We slept pretty early. So that was pretty good. Alright, Andy, we're on the tour bus. Are you excited? Are you excited? I'm tired. This is like a Georgian calendar that you can buy, that kind of based on your based on your birthday and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And this is like the tour guide's one. But yeah, we've been up since like 6 a.m. in the morning. So we've been at it for a while. We're about to get it to Chichen Itza soon, hopefully. We're in this like Mayan community thing. It's pretty cool. There's like I don't know exactly what they're doing, but we're gonna go to the washroom right now. Which one's man? I don't know. I don't know which one's for guys. Okay, that one looks like it's for guys. Like a silver bracelet. I think the silver bracelet would be sick. Alright guys, big moment for Andy.
Yes, sir.
Andy, you want to share the news?
Yo, I just got a new job.
I'm quitting my job, so it sucks for my team though. But
Wait, really?
I'm retired now.
No, wait, what?
Yeah.
Bro, you're not retiring.
Yeah, bro.
We're not leaving all this shit.
Yo, bro got the job. Biggest stress for like the past like 10 days.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this segment of the video, we weren't allowed to take our cameras into Chichen Itza. So all we have is kind of photos and kind of videos that we took on our iPhone. So just as a heads up, you're not allowed to take any video cameras into Chichen Itza. Alright guys, we're at the Chichen Itza thing, but unfortunately we're not allowed to bring our cameras in here.
It's pretty rainy out here.
So
also, I got my job offer, yo.
What's it called? So there's a Chichen Itza thing, like you can't bring your cameras in here. So right now we're just rolling with our iPhones. But my phone doesn't have that much battery life. It's not great. But this place is pretty sick.
Hungry?
Yeah, we're starving. We haven't ate since like we haven't eaten since last night actually. Like proper food, so we're pretty excited for this. Yo, we're so hyped for this food, man.
Bro, I haven't eaten for 2 days.
We're so hyped for this food. Starving, bro. I hope they have some like fish options. Alright guys, this is C-Note. We're just walking around. This place is pretty nice. Me and Andy were too tired, so we didn't go down there. But you can go down there and swim and stuff like that. So that's what it looks like. Walk here. Pretty sick. It's like this huge crater that you can swim in. Alright guys, we got off the bus and the rest of our tour went to go to some tequila tasting thing, but we don't really drink that much, so we decided like we're gonna try doing something different. So there's a sick church here. This is like a small town like outside the city of Cancun. It has a sick church, so we just kind of wanted to go check it out. Yo, this is pretty cool. Alright guys, this is like city center. The vibes are pretty nice here. Huh?
Let's go to the fountain?
Yeah, let's go see it. Everyone's like selling little gifts and trinkets here and there, but we're like pretty tired from buying stuff. Andy bought those bracelets. I bought a shirt.
We're balling, bro. That's like $100 down.
Yeah, this place is really cool. It's really nice. But there's a car show happening right now. That's pretty sick. There's like a bunch of cars. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's some kind of rally. There's like Ferraris and Porsches, and I don't know what that car. Okay, so after this, we just ended up going back home. The bus ended up taking us home, and then we were super tired from the day, obviously, because it was 12 hours, and we just went to sleep. And then the next day, we just ended up going to the beach, and then that's the next clip. All right, guys, we've made it to like Playa del Delfines. So this is like day 3 of our trip?
Yeah, day 3.
Yeah, in the morning we had breakfast. We didn't really film that because like we're kind of tired from yesterday. Yo, that's pretty sick. Guess, are you guys able to see the lizard?
The zoom is pretty good on this.
No, you can move it. As you guys can see, there's lizards all across the beach here.
There's so many birds too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now you can like zoom back out. We came out here. We put in the wrong location, so we put in some like Dolphin Beach thing on Google, but turns out that wasn't Dolphin Beach. You have to put in the Mexican name. So just a heads up, if you guys are ever coming here, you have to put in the right address. But yeah, this beach is pretty nice.
That's what you think.
Yeah, we can go down and kind of chill. Yeah, there's not a lot of seating. You have to bring like towels from home. But we did not do that. But it's okay.
The sand is hot.
Man, it's hot. Though. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Any comments, Andy?
Yeah, it's very hot right here. It's 30 degrees.
30 degrees.
Sunny.
Kind of humid.
Very humid.
But let's go into the water.
Yeah.
So me and Andy, we came to a mall called, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Isles Malls or something. But it's in Cancun. But it's pretty sick. There's like a ton of high-end stores. We actually used the bus to get here, which is pretty cool. Only cost us like 12 pesos each. So that's like saved us like 80 pesos, which is like $7. So that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, dude, there's so much stuff here. There's like a Nike store, Hugo Boss, Lululemon. So this place is super sick. You wanna? Alright guys, new day. We came out to a new island just to tour it a little bit. It looks pretty sick. It's like a bit far away from Cancun. It's like called like Alas Morelas or something like that. But it's really sick. It's not that busy. And then there's like coconuts right here. I actually got one in my bag. So that's pretty sick. Yeah, dude, it's been a good trip. Today was pretty fun. But like, unfortunately we ran out of money. Besides that, we're chilling. Andy went out to the boardwalk. I think he wanted to use the washroom. I decided to take this time, film a little clip. But here, you guys can have a look at the coconut. But we just grabbed that from straight from the tree, so that's pretty sick. All right. I'm like sweating like crazy. So we ended up coming to this yacht and beach club for the food. It's pretty cool. There's like a swing over there where you can take photos and kind of see everything. It's pretty sick. And then there's like a bunch of beaches and everything like that. Those are the coconut trees. There's actual coconuts on those trees. And then outside of that, it's pretty cool. And then there's like these kayaks that you can kind of rent for some extra money to use. And then there's like a place for kids to play, cabanas. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? And then there's a beach and what's it called? A place to eat food and stuff like that. And then there's a place where you can swim back there. So I think it's pretty sick. And there's actual lobsters and stuff you can grab here. Isla Mujeres is pretty sick. Les Mujeres or something like that. I actually forgot what it's called. But yeah, there's like this beach party here where people kind of drink, and then there's like a Alright, so we came to Isla Morelos, like downtown area. So we went to the beach club first. Okay, so if you guys have made it this far in the video, then thank you for watching. So obviously the video got kind of long, and we ended up just getting I ended up getting really tired of just filming and like carrying my camera around everywhere just because it was so expensive. So for the rest of the trip, we just kind of chilled. We actually, some insane stuff happened. So quick recap. I'm gonna keep this part pretty short, but basically we went on the tour, we went home, and after that day, that was like we just had our flight the following day. So what we did was we just went to the mall, hung out at the beach for a little bit, and that was pretty much it. Like we just relaxed pretty much because we were so tired from the previous days. And then we ended up going to the airport to actually get on our flight. And then what happened was our flight was delayed. So we ended up having to stay in Cancun for an additional day. And on that day, we ended up going to Moon Palace and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I didn't get any of that on film. So that was unfortunate, but the trip went amazing. And I know I didn't get to conclude and stuff like that just because we were so tired, but it was an amazing trip. Really enjoyed it and definitely one to remember. So now I'm just going to go over some of the costs that we had in case you guys want to do a trip like this yourself. Um, so let's kind of talk a little bit about the costs that we had on this trip. Okay, so what I did was to kind of help me and Andy split up the cost of the trip. I made the spreadsheet um, that I created. So basically, we took some cash with us um, to what's it called? We took some cash with us just to have it as money. The boat tour was $172.98. The fee to get into the pyramid place was $124. So that's actually funny. Okay, so in Chichen Itza, they charge you a fee at the door. We didn't actually know this when we went. Um, like when we booked the tour, it was supposed to be all inclusive, but we ended up having to pay a fee, and this was pretty unexpected. And that cost us $124 for both of us. We had some Uber rides and stuff like that before we figured out how to use a bus. Once we figured out how to use a bus, we kind of tried to stick with using buses just to keep costs low and stuff like that. And then, we had our 7-Eleven runs. 7-Eleven wasn't the most expensive thing there. To be honest, I'd say it's cheaper than Canada. OXXO is very similar to 7-Eleven, but it's like a it's a convenience store. We got our SIM cards from there and stuff like that. I know it seems like, oh, these guys didn't spend that much money over here, but we did. What happened was it got deducted from the cash withdrawal. So any cash we had, kind of, it came out of there. And then we had some dock fees. So at the boat, that was also an unexpected cost. We ended up having to pay some dock fees and stuff like that. So the total for just the cost, like not including like just the day to day stuff, we kept it as low as we could. And these are just the ones we shared. There's some like gifts, buying gifts and stuff like that is not on this matrix, just because uh, we didn't really split them and stuff like that. So that's why they're not included. But yeah, between the total of us, a rough estimate would be 11,000, like $1,101. So as you can see, we're only there for 4 days, right? So not that long. So technically, well, we were only supposed to be there 4 days. We were there for 5 days just because of a flight delay happened, and we ended up staying in Moon Pass, which was an insane hotel. But that's a story for another time. But yeah, so between the cost of food, everything like that, the total for me and Andy came out to $2,380 split between the both of us. For each of us, the cost ended up being $1,190. So this trip, definitely worth it. I would highly recommend. We tried to keep costs kind of low as possible. So there are some things that I would do differently. Actually, let's figure out how much it costs per day. So, ooh, dang, now that doesn't look as good. So it came out to around $300 a day, which, I mean, Cancun's expensive at the end of the day. I wouldn't say it's the cheapest location to travel to. Like, when you think Mexico, you're like, wow, low cost. It's going to be affordable and things like that. But in reality, it turned out to be quite different. Cancun actually is more expensive than Canada. I don't know. I think the cities are going to be the Cancun, the actual city is going to be cheaper, but just on the strip, the Cancun strip was very expensive, especially the hotel zone and stuff like that. And the tours are not cheap, and you'll face a lot of unexpected costs. Would I say that it was worth it? Yes. Would I do it again? I think I would do it very differently. I think if I went again, I would get a resort, an all inclusive kind of deal. Our hotel was not all inclusive. It just included the breakfast. It had pools and stuff like that, But in reality, anytime we really want to do something fun, what would end up happening is we would need to leave our hotel, which then ends up in bus, Uber costs, stuff like that. And you're always tired traveling. So I would definitely get all-inclusive resort for the next time I go. Also, the food was very expensive, much more expensive than we thought it was going to be. Expensive, especially that Fred's dinner, as you saw from our Matrix, that was $126. And sometimes you can lose the bigger picture. So I would try to, before going on a trip to Cancun, I try to understand the currency conversion rate. So that's a problem we faced on the first day. I never looked at the currency conversion. I was like, oh, this sounds good. Everything should be cheaper. It turns out it was not the truth. So just be careful of things like that. And thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. This was my first travel film and took a little bit of work. And it's really challenging to film when you're traveling, just because you're trying to enjoy the experience as well. And I think the last couple of days, I really wanted to just focus on that and less on the filming. As you saw in the beginning, it was super exciting, but yeah, I just realized like, hey, I'd rather only film like stuff I'm really interested in. And I think I lost the bigger picture. So in the future, I think I'll film more of the interesting stuff that we're facing, rather than the whole thing. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.